Welcome to Divine Duality Tarot. My name is TJ.
And I'm Destiny.
Today we are doing a general love reading for you, Gemini, for the month of November 2022. It's almost over.
Yeah, almost. If you're cross-watching and you are not a Gemini, then this may not resonate with you at all. It may resonate with your situation for your partner, but it's not going to resonate for you. So if you want to have a video that resonates with you, go watch your sign in the videos linked below.
Okay. So today we are going to do once again, Gemini, we're doing a love reading. We will do the bridging mutual energy in your relationship, your energy in this relationship, and then your partner's energy in this relationship. If any of the messaging that is pulled out here...
They're all the way over on the wall.
Yeah, I can't. If any of the messaging here doesn't quite make sense, we do have a second deck here to clarify. So,
alright.
Let's see what's going on with November of 2022 for Gemini. It's an interesting start.
A very interesting start.
Was that the last one?
Yeah, I think so.
I
mean, this story plays out, but I also don't want to put 6 more cards in it. So, okay, we got one more set to do. What is the mutual energy of your guys' relationship? Mutual energy of your relationship. Mutual energy of your relationship. Damn, this reading had a lot to say today. Jesus Christ, homie. Okay.
You want to read for Gemini, or do you want to be the devil's advocate? Normally you stick me with the devil's advocate.
I think you're good at playing the devil's advocate. So I guess I'll read for Gemini.
Do you want to read their mutual energy first?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
switch it up a little bit and read the mutual first. We'll both read this one together.
So what this one is the shared bridging energy between the two. A lot of times this describes the relationship itself, not necessarily
You're
just
each,
right.
yeah, you're each individual pieces. This is the ultimate piece. So we're starting out with the 2 of Pentacles, which is balance. You guys started out with balance. Then you went to the Queen of Wands, which is creativity and ambition. And then you went to the Wheel of Fortune, which is the ending of a cycle to start a new phase or a new cycle. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, which is stability. So far I'm seeing we have balance, creativity, and ambition. An ending of a cycle to start a new one for stability.
On the surface, it's not bad. But continuing on with it, we have the Knight of Wands, the 9 of Wands, which is self-reliance. It can be difficult fulfillment, though. And then you have, excuse me, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is celebration. It can mean wedding, can mean, you know, the start of a new, absolutely new relationship, but it is a celebration, a good thing in and of itself. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is enthusiasm, eagerness, you know, that driving force. And then rounding that out is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is fast action, passion. I think in this one, fast travel might be part of it as well. Rapid motion. What's the overall energy you see here? Because I got a weird feeling about it. The beginning is solid.
I'm thinking that you guys started out with balance and stability, but then you got this Nine of Wands in here for self-reliance and maybe having the difficulty to get everything. And yeah, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune.
Well, so this is, I think this beginning, like the beginning of the relationship is very powerful, and then a cycle ended, which brought like success. It brought stability, but do you think that stability caused?
Yeah, I think it made them think that you guys are having problems with your fulfillment to get your happiness, to get the Page of Swords, and you guys are eager, but you guys are eager to passion, so you guys have to just slow down a little bit.
Sometimes I think that makes more sense. You're eager, the passion can lead to that.
Yeah.
Sometimes when these are coming out,
the
message is there, but the letter's in the wrong place.
Yeah, you just gotta move it around a little bit. Which, I agree, that does look a lot better. Can you reach the water?
Yeah.
Thank you. I have like a cat hair at the back of my throat right now.
Doesn't help that it's November and it's when everybody starts getting sore throats and such.
Yeah. Okay. Now that we got the mutual point out of the way, we got the King of Wands, which is power, authority, and loyalty. So you're a very powerful, authoritative, loyal person, Gemini. You got the High Priestess, and that is intuition, you know, feminine, and gut feelings. So with your power and authority comes great intuition, but you have to go with it, because if you don't, you may not get where you need to go. But then you got Death. Death may seem like a bad card, but it's actually not. You're transforming in your relationship. You are letting go, but you're also at the ending of something to start a new one. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and that is self-value. You know your self-worth. And if you don't know your self-worth, people are going to walk all over you. So the fact that you know your self-value is good. And then you have the Ten of Swords, which is an ending that may have been super painful to start a new one. A new beginning is happening. Okay.
I got an interesting feeling about that one.
Okay.
Should I save it?
No. Let it out.
I think, and this is going to make sense when I talk about them, whatever this issue is in November, it's the only way it's going to end is by that issue ending. I don't think there's a way to work through it because the initial energy is strong, but the ending of that issue is what will bring you
self-value. Yeah.
So something's holding you back, and that Ten of Swords, that's really what got me. That Ten of Swords is a new beginning. What is the new beginning? The new beginning doesn't have anything to do with that.
Maybe it's a new beginning within yourself. Like, because you're learning your self-value, maybe you're going to learn your self-truth. Because swords are truth.
Swords are truth.
Like, swords are something that you use to find the truth.
And learning that truth of yourself is going to help, because what I'm seeing here, and let me go through it and I'll tell you what I see and then see what she thinks. So the first one that came out was the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords is heartache. Starting this off, there's already something weighing on them. So we're already off to a bad start.
Mm-hmm.
But then this one really confused me. It's the Sun. Now, the Sun on its own is renewed passion, a bright future, and more so, I think, in this case, a desire for a bright future, desiring for the best, wanting to start a family. And that's what led me into this one, which was the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is wealth, and usually I would say about 99% of the time, wealth, like pentacles, has to do with physical wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it can be emotional, but normally it's physical wealth. So are they having issues with their job and they're dreaming about doing something better, and that's weighing on their heart? Let me continue on with it. Then you have the Lovers. Now the Lovers is another good one. It's opportunity, it's values alignment. So on its own, I mean, that's a good message. But then you have the Fool. The Fool is new beginnings, taking chances, trusting their intuition, and leaving past behind. And then it was making sense the first way I was thinking about it until I got to the last one, the Devil. The Devil can be taken in many ways. It is always, though, I would say 99% of the time, a bad part of a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a good message. It could be lust, it could be codependence, it could be controlling, it could be addiction, yeah.
I think that's what I'm getting from that, is that they're heartache and they're dreaming about having financials. They're dreaming about having the desire for their family, but something's going wrong with the Lovers. Like, they're fighting you hard. And they're being a fool. They're taking a leap of faith into something that they don't know. They're taking a path into addiction. In this sense, I honestly think that it might be actual drugs in this situation.
It could be drugs.
Could be alcohol. But I think this is more so a bad situation.
Yeah, November, Gemini, this does not look like it's going to be an easy one.
No.
This person, something's weighing on their heart. They want success, but they're being held back because they're trying new things, and they're screwing with the Lovers hard.
Maybe they tried something new that has now pushed them into a situation where they can't get out.
This could also mean that they have tried a new situation, as in another partner.
Yeah, because a lot of the times the Three of Swords is cheating.
There's stability, because the Devil can be lust, but so they want that, but their lust is getting in the way of the Lovers. Their Devil is literally like knifing the Lovers off to the side. They have tried something different, be it drugs, be it, a new suitor or whatever.
Yeah.
Something's weighing on them heavy. They want success, but that's usually how people who are addicted are. They want success, and then they get sidetracked in life. And they're going to always tell themselves, I can stop whenever.
But they really can't.
Do you see anything better in that?
No. I honestly see all pretty much negative energy. And that's shitty because
they think that they're successful. They think that they can, and I believe that they think they're in a good spot, and they're fooling themselves. So they're trying new things, be it drugs, be it, another partner. And not only is it weighing on them, it's going to affect you.
But I think it's a shitty situation for you because you are such a powerful and loyal person.
Yes.
And you are intuitive, and you have that those gut feelings. So you know that there's something fucked up going on right now. You know it. Obviously, because the death card wouldn't be here, you know, and you wouldn't be finding your self-value to a seriously bad ending to things.
Right. And that's where I'm thinking that this is more so related to them.
And then
probably this as well.
And this is more so related to you because you are balanced and you are creative and ambitious, but it's time for an ending to start a new cycle.
So what that may come down to is either ending that cycle entirely, be it go into December with a fresh slate, or you can help them through this, but it's going to require fast, decisive action. The Four of Wands, I know it's celebration, I know it's love. Maybe they think that getting married right now or starting a new phase of the relationship is going to solve problems.
Yeah, but I really don't think that that's the case.
But if it were, it's that whole situation where having a baby doesn't necessarily mean
fix the issue. Your issues are still going to be there, and then you're just going to drag that fucking baby down with you.
Yeah.
But I think what you guys need to do right now, what you Gemini need to do, is be the King of Swords and have a rational conversation to find the truth about the situation, and then say fuck it if you don't get what you want. Because again, you know your self-worth. Use it.
And if you don't know your self-worth, find it.
Right, because if you don't, shitty shit happens.
Heartache can lead to doubt, and the minute you start doubting yourself is when your intuition goes out the window and you become a slave to circumstance.
Yep. Okay.
They have the power at that point.
So, we're going to find some advice for you. Again, take this advice with a grain of salt. What is the advice for Gemini for month of December? November. My bad. I'm thinking a month ahead.
We just want the year to be done.
Right. November advice for Gemini. November advice for Gemini. November advice for Gemini. What should Gemini do in November? What should Gemini do in November? Okay. Oops, I'm dropping cards.
Oh, man.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jeez.
Yep.
Okay.
Got a lot of advice.
There's a lot. A lot. Hey, look, it's the Mad Hatter mixed with Kid Rock.
I thought you said there were 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I miscounted. My bad.
Did something fall?
No. I'm sorry.
My apologies.
It's okay. But we got the Page of Wands, which is impulsiveness. And then we have the Chariot. We don't get the Chariot card very often. But fast moving, plan to establish a relationship. So maybe your impulsiveness to have the relationship that you are in has caused all of that turmoil. You want it so bad, but you ended up with someone who obviously doesn't seem to give a fuck.
Now, the Chariot is also shared vision.
Yeah.
And this exactly, I mean, this meaning plays exactly to what she was saying. You have a vision for something. They have a vision for something. But that vision for something is not the same. No.
And then we have the Hermit, which is going within yourself to find yourself. You got to go in and find things to help you. Finding your soul, doing some soul searching, finding your self-value. Going back to the Nine of Pentacles, which is self-value. Finding it. Then you got the Four of Cups. And that's apathy. You have the apathy, you have the need, the want, the need to have the Five of Swords. And that is argument. You guys are arguing. I can feel it. And then we got the Three of Pentacles, and that is to have success. But I don't think that's necessarily success in your relationship. I feel more so that this is success in finding yourself, your soul, your values for you and you alone.
So this last part is advice telling you that this situation is unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
So the Two of Swords is the refusing of issues. The Five of Wands is drama, being overwhelmed. And the Five of Cups is grief and disappointment. The King of Swords, and I'm going to explain how this kind of runs into the same thing. The King of Swords is rational communication. Now you may be thinking, no, that doesn't run into that at all. I'll explain that in just a second. The last one is the Ten of Cups. That just fell on the ground, that's great. The Ten of Cups is fulfillment.
Mm-hmm.
So, this right here is a forewarning. Like, if you refuse this issue, you're going to have grief. You're going to have drama. This is you right now. Grief, drama. And you don't want to see those issues. This rational communication, I don't know about you, but I think this is not so much communication with your partner, but with yourself. Find your self-worth.
Self-value.
And then
soul searching.
And then you'll get your fulfillment.
Yeah.
And fulfillment may not mean that you win the lottery, but it does mean that this won't be weighing on you.
The cups are emotions. So you are finding your emotional fulfillment by fixing yourself and finding yourself and being self-valued.
Clouds are only there so long. Eventually they will part.
Yes. They may be clouding your judgment. They may be clouding your judgment right now, but those clouds will disperse. They will go away, and your sky will end up being clear.
But the only way you're going to do it, quit refusing them issues.
Yep.
You tell the Two of Swords, go kick rocks because you see it clear now.
Yep.
That's your warning. You keep ignoring it, you keep putting it off. You are just going to be in the worst spot ever.
Gandalf, is that you?
It is. And then you got like Elf Ninja here where they're pointing at him.
I know, right?
Shouldn't make fun.
But
they're good pictures.
But you will get through this. Whether you stay with your partner or not. But you got this, and we believe in you.
Yeah, Gemini, you can get through this month. Just open your mind, open your heart, and realize what you are, who you are, and don't let somebody who's struggling with some kind of addiction, be it to lust or be it to drugs, drag you down. And don't let ideas of quick fixes, well, what if we go on a vacation? Will that solve it?
What happens if we have a baby in this situation?
This is a deep issue that needs deep solutions.
Deal with it the right way.
Yep. And don't be afraid to deal death to that situation in its entirety.
All right.
Hate to bring so much bad news in November, Gemini, but November is 1 month closer to the end of the year, and hopefully things will all be great. We're all hoping for that.
If you liked the video and it resonated with you, make sure you comment down below and you give us a thumbs up. And it'd really help if you shared our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and we'll see you in December.
See you in December.